All right, there's two groups of people. One group is able to rejoice when others are victorious. You see somebody with a new car, a new house, an amazing relationship, a new relationship. They're traveling. They're rejoicing. There's joy in their life. Something has been added to them. There's increase. There are people that can see that and rejoice in it. They're excited for them. They're encouraged by them. As a matter of fact, sometimes they'll be able to even tell them, you know, what you did, what you have, what you gained is so inspiring to me. I'm going to stick that on my dream board. Wow. Thank you for winning. You don't see a lot of winners in life. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I'm so encouraged by it, and I'm so happy for you. Those are the people that go to the next level. Those are the people that graduate. Those are the people that can be entrusted with more. There's another group of people that when they see things, houses, cars, relationships, trips, increase, expanse, victories, they get very bitter. They get jealous. Envy kicks in. They have this thing that rises up in them when they see it on social media, or they see the neighbor have something, or a family member. You see it a lot within families. And they just flat out can't handle it, despise them. And if they are jealous enough, many times they will kind of, for not a better word, almost weasel their way into their lives to see how much they can take. Those two groups of people dominate the world we live in. The ones that can rejoice and have checked their hearts and are free to be inspired by and not be envious of what other people have, do, and have accomplished, end up going to the next level and accomplishing great things. The people that maintain that state of bitterness and jealousy, those are the ones that end up many times repeating the same thing over and over and over, from broken situation to broken situation. And they live a life that is so miserable because they can never be inspired by good things. They're embittered by good things. When you work for yourself, or in whatever endeavor you're pursuing, ask yourself how you handle beautiful things and the successes of other people. If you find yourself being bitter, having a hard time with it, you've got to check your heart. You've got to get victory over that. It will eat you alive. You will not see the victory or graduate to that next level that you so desperately need, your family so desperately needs, everybody around you so desperately needs. Don't be that person that just repeats garbage because they can't be free in their heart. Be the person that can rejoice. I always ask that when I'm coaching a person, a large group of people. I say, look, how do you handle nice things when you see victory with other people, when somebody else is being victorious in whatever area that is? And everybody goes, oh, I think it's great, I think it's encouraging. But when you start to ask deeper questions, you'll find that there is a huge percentage of the people that think they have a victory in that area, that think they can rejoice and be inspired by what other people have, do, and have accomplished. And there's a mix. And so what it does is it snares their heart. And instead of having that stuff, whatever that is, being a propellant and a fuel and a rocket that propels them, it actually becomes a fire that consumes them. Ask yourself which one you are. Ask yourself how you handle the victories, the successes, people in your business, people in your teams, people in your whatever, your family, right? Family and friends, people close to you. How about this one? People close to you that seem to have had a victory or have gotten to where you want to go faster and easier than you have. That's a tough one, especially if they're familiar or close to you. There were times in my life where I had a real hard time. I worked so hard to gain ground in a particular area, and I would see somebody else that, again, we're assuming this stuff, that they seem to just wisp into it. Mind you, you're never really told the backstory, so you don't know really what struggles they had to deal with or what they had to overcome. But here they are at this place, and rather than rejoicing, going, wow, that's incredible, I found myself being pretty agitated by it. And all it did was clog me up, stifle things, and just make everything miserable. Then the things that you're trying to attain or get to, because of that ugliness in it, it's like you mix, that gall rises up in your heart, and then even the pursuit of it becomes ugly. You've got to get free of this stuff. I had to get free of this stuff. You got to repent. I think that is really the only word, repent. So God, check my heart. Do so. I gotta get free of this mess. I can't be that person that's full of jealousy and envy and bitterness and strife and resentment because somebody else has success or victory or relationship. Whether it's a relationship that you are aspiring to and yours are not that great, or historically they haven't been that great, a thing, a place, a financial goal, get that stuff right. It's one of the key indicators as to whether or not you're going to go to the next level or not. That's why I train so extensively on it. I've written so extensively on it because nobody's really, it doesn't matter where you are in life, how high up the food chain you are, everybody deals with the choices of these heart issues. And you just don't want to repeat where you are in life or what you're trying to break out of because you can't get free in your heart. You don't want creativity to be crushed. You don't want inspiration and dreaming and wonder and joy to be replaced with bitterness and ugliness and the pressure and striving and strife. And I mean, guys, what more do I need to say about this? Check your heart. Find out how you answer the questions that I asked. Be honest with yourself. Get a victory in it. It's a choice, by the way. It's a choice. Get victory in it, and you'll be amazed how fast your life changes.